And here we are, people. What's up?
Hello, everybody.
What is up, everyone? I hope you can all hear me. I can see the levels on the screen so you can hear me. Unless you can't hear me, then turn your volume up. You're still in camera.
Yeah, I just wanted the fans to think I gave half a fuck if they saw my ass or not.
So we got 13 days until the event, and I know very well one viewer actually does have tickets. Shout outs to Eggs and Bacon, aka James, aka the guy who Soap doesn't like because we play on the same Minecraft server.
Yeah, stop playing Minecraft.
So we've got 13 days left, so I should start writing soon. What do you reckon?
Yeah, you should have been writing already. That's it.
Freestyle, old school, man.
Okay, douchebag.
No, yeah, what's up, everyone? So we're just gonna do like chat around and do whatever, and
You know how we operate. We keep it nice and easy, nice and lightweight. You know how we are.
you actually get to see some background stuff we're doing later on.
Later, there's a very special treat right at the end for all you late night weirdos. So,
Should we tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, tell them what you're doing.
all right. So,
Like I have no involvement in this, but
yeah, you do.
I'm holding the camera, but that's about it.
Yeah, we're recording a music video. So we want an excuse to test out the studio setup that we've got, the recording booth inside the Watch Your Mouth headquarters. So I decided to slap together a track at the last minute overnight. And you guys get to watch me try and one take it, or you get to sit there for 45 minutes while I go take after take after take. But you guys get to join in on the creative process anyway and sort of see how we do stuff. You might even get to see a little bit of how I mix and master. I might do something real rough, just so you guys can see it. Shout out Dusky.
Shout out Dusky.
As a matter of fact, shout out everyone that's in the chat. Sorry we've been slack for the last couple of weeks. We've been on a little bit of a soul-searching journey for all of us. We wanted to see where we wanted to take this, and we've got a bunch of plans now. All right, we got so many plans that, well, I've got plans for plans that you've planned.
You've got more plans than most ordinary mans can poke a stick at. You know?
Yeah, I got more plans.
Plans out the wazoo.
I've got more plans than plans A through Z.
If we were wearing adult diapers, it would be dripping out the sides with plans. So much.
Alright.
We've actually had to get a storage locker because we couldn't fit all the plans.
What are you talking about? That one storage locker got brought over on the boat with the rest of the shipping containers full of plans that we have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Exactly, there are plans.
But it got held up at the freight dock because it was a huge boat with lots of plants and lots of containers full of them. So they had to sort of wade through a lot of Mexican immigrants to just make sure our plans are above board and safe for waters.
There was a lot of blueprints within them plans for other plans.
Yeah.
Still actually planning tonight?
No, we just want to say thank you guys. We're getting extremely hyped. Like, we've even got other shit that we can show you tonight. We'll show you the equipment we bought for the event. Because anyone that was at the last event, we wanted to do it with the microphone, but circumstances stopped it, so we decided we were going to step up our game a little. So, in a minute, I'll show you something special that we bought. It's pretty fucking cool.
Shout outs to my wife.
Yeah, shout outs to his
Mrs.
wife,
Sick.
Mrs. Sick, for helping us with this one.
Also, big shout out to Mrs. Sick. She gave me some gifts the other day that I can't mention my name on the stream, but she gave me a really nice vase and a jar of plants because she doesn't use them anymore, and was like, better you than me. And I was like, beautiful. That'll save me a little bit of dosh and encourage my habits.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's professional, man. There's more holes in the back of that than like some of the prossies we got down Adelaide ways. You know what I'm saying? Like up in the north.
And shout out on the YouTube to Blodzy because I forgot to put up multi-stream. Sorry, my boy. I just put up multi-stream then. We'll see all your comments from now on. Sound off in the comments because all your old comments are gone. I'm sorry, everyone. Please start commenting.
Before we actually mention what we're planning to do today, speaking of plans, let's see if anyone can take a guess. Because we are doing some background stuff. And DK is actually doing some background stuff as we speak.
Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. From reading this, we're perfect.
I'll just tell them.
Yeah.
So another.
So on here, see how each mic has its own output. But then there's also...
mixed output. Yeah, you don't.
Is that what we're using?
No, we're using these.
Individual?
That's why I needed those.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking if we do mixed output, you can adjust each mic from that as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. No, that's AF and RF range. That's not that.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, sweet.
This is like to get them into channel, and then once they're in channel, you mix it in the soundboard.
Okay.
That's why these are going out individually. Alright, if people are asking what we're doing on here, I'll show you all. Alright? This right here is our 7-channel output for the body mics and the host mics, so we're pretty excited about this.
Yeah, this is new stuff we're trying out, so... But we do have a sound tech, so everything should be sweet on the night.
A-okay. And then obviously you got the 3 body mics, 3 body mics, 3. Oh, I thought it was only, that's killer.
Yeah, 3 handheld, 3 body mics.
Yeah, killer. But we only need 2 of these, so.
Yeah, I know. So it's good if one does stuff up, we do have a spare.
No, they're not heavy, but they're not like.
Yeah, I know.
They're not fucking.
I felt some really like if you want to try that other one. If you hold that other mic, that's that Audi one.
Yeah. Alright, we got this. This is gonna be some fucking awesome shit. So you'll see me on the night like this. I'll be ganging it out. Sorry, you're gonna watch me like this. I have this fucking big ass microphone like. Looks like a fucking sheath to a lightsaber. It does. It looks like I'm about to.
It is a really long mic.
It looks like I'm about to look. Alright, everyone here, we want to say thank you and everything. Because, well, there's nothing really else to say thank you for. But we were going to do some predictions, but I realised when we were sitting here, I haven't actually interviewed the 2 battlers that are sitting right here.
Yeah, Shano and Soap. So, Shano, how do you feel about the battle you're about to do?
Yeah, that's
With
right.
Pell?
These 2, he means these 2.
Yeah.
Alright, ask away and we'll answer your questions out. I was going to say something else, but never mind. I forgot what I was going to say anyways, but yeah.
Alright.
So what you guys think of your battle? Or something is that?
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
know
much
what? Ask us whatever you want.
Yeah, Shano, you're the boss around these parts now.
I'm the boss?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're the main
sheriff.
So fine.
You're the sheriff around these parts.
And for those who don't know, Shano normally does the background stuff here and there. But this event, he will be the cameraman while I'm battling.
Yep.
And if you didn't know it, I am. That's part of the plan.
We got the fucking cool body mics. Like, these, to be honest, don't feel as cool as the ones we had before, but I feel like these ones will get the job done. They feel pretty flimsy and tacky. So.
It should do the job. It should be fun.
Should do the job.
I do like the quality of the other ones better, though.
Yeah, same here, but this should do the job. You should be able to put it in your pocket. Like, unrail, and then Boo will be like,
Yeah, check out 1 TV.
and I already know, I just figured, because I got that mixer here, I can actually check the outputs on it.
Well, that'll be good.
So, get ready.
So yeah, your interview questions. This is my very personal interview with Dr. DK.
Alright, my interview question for DK. DK, what
Shalom.
pizzas are we getting again?
We're getting a pepperoni pizza and a chicken barbecue.
Alright, should I order that?
Yeah.
And actually,
order
I'm gonna make sure, yeah, there we go. Alright, I had to make sure that I couldn't see, sorry fellas, I'm fucking editing shit so we can see both chats. It's becoming a little bit tiresome.
This whole stream's going to be a whole lot of you guys watching us just do random stuff. I'm going to be over here photoshopping for a surprise segment that we got a little bit later on as well.
Which is
Making
fine,
some
because
stuff.
that's all the background stuff we're doing tonight that they don't normally see. Like me and Soap are going to arrange the set times and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is one of those background things. So we're going to be here doing all the stuff that you guys don't see in the background. So tonight we'll be doing set times, which our event starts at 6:30. We got the doors then, which we could start a battle straight after that.
8:30.
8:30, yeah, whatever, same shit. You know, we could start a
Do
battle.
not come at 6:30, please. 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, our doors are at fucking 8:30. So we could start like earlier and all that shit. Like we could have a battle at like 8:30, but I probably reckon we're gonna let people shuffle in till 9 and then start then.
General rule of thumb: if the venue opens at 6:30, don't walk in the door at 6:30.
Unless
Nothing's
you-
going to be happening. They
unless
won't
you
even be
want
serving
to get
piss.
drunk as.
Even then, most places won't serve piss right off the bat. They'll open the doors and they'll be like, "Yeah, the bar will be open in half an hour. So just chill out, have a smoke out the front, just relax, wait for your mates to get there. Don't be a gronk and walk in and then have your mate out the front trying to ring you, being like, 'Where the fuck are you?' And you're not answering the phone because you're snorting powders in the toilets with some random dude. All right, so just relax. Don't pile in the venue all at the same time."
He speaks from experience.
But it would be good if we had everyone 8:30 on the door at the door.
Yes.
Sweet. That reminds me, right?
That's key, no, not 6:45, 8:30. On at the door, 8:30. And in exchange, I might give you a chicken wing. What?
I'm stealing this charger because I need it. Mine's dead.
I do have a thing if you want.
I don't have a USB cord. I need to steal it. He's taking it. I stole his USB power. Bang, people.
He's dirty about it.
No, I've got 57%, which is fine.
I got.
What are you,
alright.
so what are
No.
you expecting from the battle anyway?
Alright, that was what I was leading to. My next question for Decay.
Yeah.
Do I order the pizza? No, I'm joking. No, alright. Question for Decay. How do you feel about how you prepared for Fetus? Do you feel more prepared than you were for your last battle? Like coming into your second one, do you feel like you're...
Yeah, I'm a lot more prepared this time around than I was for my battle with Oscar. And that wasn't intentional. Like I just had a lot of stuff going on around the time that I was prepping for Oscar. And I finished writing my material like maybe a week out and started rehearsing 5 days out and only just managed to remember my stuff. Whereas this time around, like I had my writtens done ages ago for the most part. I've memorized most of it. Just doing final touches and little performance bits now. So I'm not heaps stressed about it. Like I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm double gloved up. I'm lubed up.
He's ready to rock and roll.
I'm freshly shaven. I'm ready.
He's ready to rock and roll. See that? You just seen his eyes. If you've seen his eyes, you know what he looks like. Go back to the stream.
No, those names are really blue on the screen. You can't see what it says.
Yeah, I was seeing what he was saying. Yeah, barely.
Are you colorblind?
I do need to get my eyes checked soon.
Yeah.
He's also wearing sunglasses, which might be a contributor.
Yeah, like they're pretty
They're
good.
helping him.
What was I saying? Yeah, what are you expecting from this battle?
Is that a question for Shana?
What are you expecting from your opponent?
For myself? From my opponent, look, I take the piss out of Fetus a fair bit, but he is he's got bars. Like I'm pretty keen for this one. Like I sort of like no disrespect to Oscar, but like coming into my battle with Oscar, I was kind of expecting just like complete piss take, and it wasn't. And I reckon I sort of got lucky with that one a little bit, but yeah, coming into the battle with Fetus, like I know he's going to come with a lot of energy. And he's going to get in my face. Like, he's going to be within kissing distance. So we'll navigate that when we get to it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, to be honest. I am looking forward to battling Fetus.
Alright. Now, what's the next thing I was going to say? Mr. Someone Sick.
Oh, no.
How do you feel your preparation has gone this time as opposed to the beginning of the year when, ironically, you battled Fetus?
I'm actually very disappointed at how long it's taken me to prepare for this one because I didn't finish writing until last night. Now, normally, a month into a battle, that's when I finish writing. But I've had a baby this time, so not personally, but my wife has. But anyway, so which is like,
yeah, his missus got the easy job, eh? Straight up.
This is the thing, though. Can I just say it for the people? He is writing in a new style.
yeah, it is very different to the normal me, which you might be used to. So, Pel, I hope you're ready. And I saw you were in the chat before, and I know you're still there. Is he still there?
I don't know. I'm supposed to check.
Let me check. I can actually check if you're in here, Pel.
He's going to call your bluff and see if you're in here, Bill. You better comment and be like, yeah. I'm
Oh,
on.
here we got Pel Dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sound off in the comments and write Pell Dog. So
No, he's doing what Fetus does. He watches a stream and waits for a slip up to mention it in the battle.
Yeah.
Nice try, but I see you're in there.
He's like, all right, now I'm going to stop hosting and go stand behind the camera.
No, I will be on my top-notch level of professionalism, my kind sir.
You sounded like you were trying to sell a fucking Turkish rug to someone.
But yeah, it's a different style I'm coming with. Not different style. It's still the same stuff, but like it's more.
You buy a rug. You buy a rug.
A bit more refined, if you would say, if you would call it, and probably less singing this time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't convince him to keep doing the singing because we know his bars are so trash that the singing's better, but he didn't listen
Wow.
to
Wow.
us.
That's rough, Adley.
Nah. How do you feel your opponent would have prepared for you? And do you feel like this is a good opportunity for you to level up, or is it an opportunity for him? Like, who do you see this being a step up for?
I'll be humble. This is a big step up for me. No, but I would like
No.
with the amount of battles I've like, I've done about probably 10, 11 battles.
Yeah, but how long ago were
Yeah, don't worry about that. But
they?
I've never been so keen to battle someone like the way I have for Pill. It's just because we've got such a similar style in writing. I don't know. I see a lot of me in him.
You see
lot
a
of-
few
Like a whole like forearm in him.
No, but I do see the similarities. So I think it is going to be a really good. Like, I would say we would be even in terms of who's better well known and stuff like that. I know I've got a mask on my face and all that,
But the mask is known, all right.
but I think this is the best matchup I've done so far. Like, I couldn't. Like all the other battles I've done, they've just been like, yeah, no disrespect to Fetus, but yeah, I booked that myself, so that doesn't count. But every other battle I've done, this has just been someone that I'm battling, and that's it. Whereas with Pell, there's actually not really. There's no story behind it either, but like, you know what I mean? That does look sick.
Pretty
Yeah.
good, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
For
is the
those
thing.
wondering what looks sick,
You'll
you're gonna
find
see
out
it soon.
Yeah.
I've been watching it the whole
We're gonna give you a hint later.
later. You'll find it tonight at 11.
Also, just a public service announcement to our viewers. I'm currently unemployed, so if you need shit photoshopped on the cheap, $10, I'll make your cock look huge.
Dusky's doing some predictions tomorrow. I'm keen to see that.
And anyway, leading on to our next thing.
Wait, you didn't answer the same question.
What?
The one you just asked me.
What are you
That's what I'm
expecting
gonna
from
do.
your opponent, wasn't it?
That's what I was about
Yeah.
to say. What are you expecting from your opponent? Who do you see this as a step up for?
I've already answered the first one, but look, like I said, Fetus does have bars, and he is, he's not necessarily a joke. You know what I mean? But I feel like for both of us, it's a really good opportunity to sort of like really show off because like I had battle of the night at the last event, huge flex. But you know what I mean? Like coming into this second battle, I don't want people to think, no, that's all hype. Like this dude just got lucky this one time. Like I want to back that up in a second battle. And judging by the state of my Instagram inboxes, I think Fetus has a few people that he needs to win over. So I feel like maybe it'll be it'll be a fun night. But yeah, we're both going to come out of it with hopefully if he holds it down, like I'm hoping he does, we're both going to come out of it looking pretty good.
I just want to say, come here quickly. I can't say this out loud. It's like right. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, okay. That's how it's written down.
You're a fucking. You could have kept talking, so maybe the fucking viewers didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, Dusky, did you hear it? If you didn't hear it, no one heard it. That's it.
Yeah, no one heard it. It's all good.
No, you were pretty quiet, so it's all good.
Exactly. But pretty much that's what I was saying. But anyway, he's pretty much answered. He didn't say who he sees as being a step up for. He just sort of dodged the question.
Oh, do you want like my honest answer?
Yes.
Yeah, Fetus has got to step up to the plate, man. Because like I'm the sheriff in these towns right now.
But that's
right?
the thing. He's got some. He battled coming off the back of someone with way more experience than you battled.
Oh yeah.
And he's got twice the experience you do now.
Oh yeah. He's been around. That's what's got me worried. Is it's like he could be a mixed bag kind of guy because
This
he's
is
been
the thing.
around for a while. Like
He's only been around for a year now. Like
What concerns me if I was DK, not to ski or anything, But if you see the level of improvement from his first battle
To
to
his second, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's
you
what
know
I
the
mean.
third one he's going to kill it.
Yeah. So I'm, you know, I'm not necessarily walking into this with the same mindset that I did with the Oscar battle, being like, oh yeah, this is going to be like a walk in the park. Even in the background, I've been working a lot on like my physical presence and performance kind of stuff as well, just so I can try and get that edge. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to waste any opportunity coming into this battle just by being complacent.
Fucking hell, that's what I'm talking about that one.
Mm.
But no, this is where we're going to get into a little bit of staff work right now, because we're giving them their little interview sections, and then they'll tell you the rest of what they're going to say on the night they battle. Is that right, boys?
Nah, as soon as I battle, like, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just going to sit in the corner and just,
You mean mugging everyone.
yeah, straight up, like, don't come up to me asking questions.
Yeah, but no, this is what we're gonna say. And yeah, we're gonna give away, probably we'll announce now, we're gonna do one more giveaway. Right? Not in the fucking Twitch right now, because there's barely anyone. That's pretty much asking to give away free tickets. But we are gonna do one more giveaway and it's gonna be 2 weeks. And speaking of that, do you still want to do that promotion we were gonna do 2 weeks out?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What promotion?
Oh, it's just he's gonna chuck more money on the promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then just can take it out of what we end up in sales.
Yeah.
What? I hate Instagram, bro.
Why?
Because, like, I decided, you know what, this one time I'll, like, pay, like, a sponsor, like, Instagram post, like, when I put the, like, event flyer up, the new one.
Yeah.
Paid for advertisement and shit. It's literally my worst performing Instagram post.
Yeah.
And that's the one I paid money for.
It's because the audience is like what's got to be targeted, and if you're not targeting the right audience, you'll get fucking nothing. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I had to look up like what our audience to target like before we started doing anything like that. So now I've got on Facebook, and you go look, there's a pre-target audience that I built, and you go look at all the shit, and it's hell weird.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
it's all the shit that I need, man.
shit like that.
Yeah.
And if you're starting your own league, do not listen to any of this, please.
No, I don't give a shit. So do the thing. But this is the thing. I'm not one of them guys that's like, oh, competition's the worst. No. If you're in another city or some shit and you want to do the same thing we're doing, like reach out to us or reach out to like anyone else doing something in Australia. Eventually, someone will help, support, make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Help us help you so that when you make it, we can cash in.
No, no, it's not about that at all. We started this and we're fucking extremely out of pocket with it, but
Yeah, quite a bit. So
it'll get to the point where we're able to.
that's because we also started this from absolute scratch.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's the thing. It's like fucking home cooked food. We're gonna do fucking,
Culture needs more.
Yeah, we're only improving from here. So if you look at the first flyer, that was basic as fuck. But now they're a bit more.
They're a bit more decay looking.
Yeah.
And if you look hard enough on YouTube, you'll figure out where I found the tutorial to make the current flyer.
No tutorials. That's the thing. We don't act like we're professionals in any way. And yeah, the studio is finally set up.
Hell yeah,
We're gonna start fucking taking bookings very soon.
Yes, Nick. Yeah. I need glasses.
Yeah,
man.
you need glasses.
That's bad.
And yeah, no, the studio is open. We'll be taking bookings very soon.
Yeah.
And this is something worth waiting out for as well, because in the early days of having the studio open for us to mix and master your stuff and record it, I will be doing it cheap. So I want to be able to practice and not charge people up the arse for it and just have an opportunity to just practice with a whole bunch of people first.
So most people, like, if you know a good producer, they'll be like, yeah, you get the fucking studio for an hour and it'll cost you like, $50 to $100. Here, we'll probably do you like 30. Like, he wants the experience, we want to get our names. Deeks is engineer. Yeah, Deeks is engineer. I'm the shit engineer. I'll be learning something off Deeks while I'm here.
I can engineer it for you, but I'll give you the raw file. Yeah, how about this?
No.
We have different price ranges. So mine is called the Scumbag, where there's no editing, no nothing, for $2 an hour.
Yeah, he's the prison mix engineer.
He just uses the cell phone in the corner, like, bro, rapid it is, bro.
$200 an hour will refer to you to a real studio, and then Go record it there. But yeah, no, we try and help out. So, we try and keep the prices affordable as much as we can. So that's a long comment. And can you read from here? Shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Why can't I?
As long as Deeks don't go putting no demon voices on my shit, if I'll come through.
Listen, would you walk into your mum's kitchen and tell her how to cook dinner? You get what you're given. All right. If you're paying $30, you get what you're given, and if it sounds good, you should be pleased about it. If it doesn't, it's $30. That's one less packet of smokes. I did your lungs a favour.
And if DK thinks your song sounds good by making you sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, then we just.
But in saying that, like, don't think like working with me like in the studio is going to be a piss take. Like, if I think that, like, if you one take it and I think you sound like shit, I'm going to tell you sound like shit because you can only do so much with mixing and mastering to sound good.
Yeah.
And like, while I get the experience from mixing and mastering your stuff, like, use it as an opportunity for you to get the experience on how to do a recording session. Have your shit together before you walk in. Have as much of your stuff memorized as you can. If you have to read it off your phone, it is what it is. But don't.
Hey, don't feel disheartened. Every time I record, I read it off my phone.
Yeah, if you have to read it off your phone, read it off your phone. But just be aware of the fact that you might have to put more energy into it to take away from the fact that you're not naturally putting it out. Like, that's the kind of stuff you got to think about.
And you
coming
might
into
have
a
to
studio,
chop and
like,
change it in 2 sections.
Yeah.
Like, you might get to the end of one part and keep fucking it up.
Yeah.
And from there, we'll just get you to, like, go from, like, the bar before so you can catch onto it and keep going on the same tone.
Yeah, don't walk in thinking you're a hot shot and you're going to one take it and it's going to sound killer the first time, because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. And I will tell you, and if it's not up to scratch, like, I'm not going to mix and master it. Because at the end of the day, we don't want our name on something as well that's been completely half-assed. So,
Yeah. So it all comes down to, like, if you're in here with us, you get good time and all that shit. Like, we're not saying we're the best and everything, but for that price range, you're not going to get any better.
we care. We
Like
want
it.
you guys to sound good.
Exactly. And then fucking you can use that as experience. You know how to go and approach people about going to studios and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Did all the sound just go or some shit? Can everyone still hear us or?
Can you hear us, Dusky?
Yeah, can you guys still hear us? Because our like sounds are on.
Scroll up on the thing.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, alright, cool. Twitch assistant.
Yeah, our sound just went on the screen so we couldn't see it, but we're still there, so.
Streamlabs is just having a moment.
Yeah, it's having a little bit of a sped moment. But yeah, this is what we want to do. We just want to offer assistance to the younger guys that we never had and everything. Because
When me and you first started rapping, was anything like this available to us?
nothing like this was available to me until like my fucking early 20s.
Well, nothing like this has been available to me till today. So
Yeah, see. Yeah, sweet. That's what we had to know. We just, we didn't know because the stuff was popping in and out. We can't see on our monitor, like, if our audio's there, but if it is, we're all sweet. But yeah, like, we just want to be able to offer a good place for people to do it, and we can also, like...
A home for the orphans.
Yeah, and also,
that's
like,
what we
in
aim
the
to
future, soon we will be getting another engineer. He's already on staff, but we're not going to say anything. And we'll be offering, like, an out of fucking place. Like, for instance, if you do a different type of hip hop than like normal boom bap or something like that, we have someone else in mind. Like, his rates will be higher, but it'll be a better version of what you do.
Is it who I'm thinking
Yes,
it is?
it is.
So if it's who I'm thinking it is, there's a good chance he's going to be able to make you custom beats too, which is something I can't do and don't have the time to learn. So
I was thinking, who the hell is he talking about? But then,
That is true.
yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, you'll be able to get a bunch of things like, obviously you won't, depending on where you're located, and him will most likely get you in here to do the verse and we'll send it off for editing and yada yada, and you just pay that person's rates for the editing. But it'll all end up being in your favor in the long run. Because then you're making network connections throughout all of us as well, so...
in the long run and the Long Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Long Johnson Silver away.
But yeah, honestly, like the advice I'll give, and DK already said it before, have your shit memorized so you're not wasting your time and you're not wasting DK's time, and that would be perfect.
Yeah, and not even fucking memorize. It doesn't matter. Just know that you can flow through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't just write it fresh the night before.
Yeah.
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 And if you do write it fresh the night before, just make sure you're drilling it over and over in the car on the way here. Or
Yeah.
something.
No, it's not a necessity to have to memorize your stuff.
No,
Like,
no.
but
At least
Yeah,
somewhat, so you're not mumbling
No.
through the whole thing, so you know
No, I
roughly
don't
what you're
memorize
not.
as well.
Really?
Yeah, no.
you can sound good reading off a phone when you're recording, but it's just
You
like
have to be able to write a beat pretty well to do it.
yeah.
Actually,
not
you know what? The other day I seen him read someone else's bars. I was like, wow, he's actually spitting it like it's his own shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah, once you figure it out, man, it just makes sense.
Yeah,
No.
because you find the writing pattern.
There's a lot more mathematics involved in like bars
Yeah.
than like people realise.
Nah, see, I'm a slow reader. Like when the teacher made me read the book in class and stuff like that, I would fuck it up so bad. Like, yeah.
It never have got. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I'm reading it backwards.
But no, seriously, that's how slow I am. And now with my bad eyes, I can't even see Dusky's comment. I can just see he's got a blue name. If that's actually Dusky. On my phone is yellow, green.
Yeah.
All north it. Okay.
Now I'm gonna order some.
all
fucking
worth it. All worth it, not all north it. I was thinking, what's Dusky talking about? I read it wrong.
full North it, lads.
Yeah, brah.
Yeah, bruh.
Now, Dr. Soap,
Okay.
how do you feel being the host of Watch Your Mouth when originally you were just going to battle? How do you feel about the upgrade?
This is the hell of the upgrade. This is the hell fucking what originally happened for the people
Do you
who
want
don't
to tell them the full story of how?
everything got to the way it
Yeah.
is.
Come sit down.
Oh, it's story time with Soap Suds.
Story time with me. Alright,
But this is a requested story time. This is different. I reckon pan the camera a little bit so you can.
No.
I just wanna sit here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there, bro. If I'm a little bit out of camera, I'm a little bit out of camera. Alright, yeah. I'm happy with this.
This
What
is the official Watch Your Mouth story, right?
What originally happened was he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do an event. I was like, what's the name of the league or whatever? He's like, watch your mouth. I was like, you can't speak no. Okay. No. He's always watch your mouth, and I was like, yeah, that's not too bad. And he told me about someone else, I can't remember who it was, so I'm not gonna get him to name it, but he was like, yeah, that's stupid because you spit, you don't watch your mouth or some bullshit like that. And anyway, I was like, yeah, I'll try and figure out a few more people to put on the card. So I started like recruiting people. Sort of had a little bit of fun with it.
Keep in mind, when I started this, I had no connections at all. I had Soap, Shano. Shano gave me Big Viking, and Gesmick I went to high school with. So I was out of the loop for so long,
Yeah.
but there was nothing going on. I'm like, I want to see some Australian battles. Let's fucking do something.
Yeah, so anyway, I hit a few people up and got them to come out for the first event. Like interstaters and shit like that. Funny enough, still the only interstater we've had so far.
Wow. Yeah.
Shout out Brink. But yeah, we'll be bringing him out later in the year. I'm saying it here. He'll probably be one of the wild cards on the event, so stay tuned. But fucking yeah, we decided after that he was like on the day pretty much is when it all happened because I rolled up on the day just ready to battle, and then he was like pretty much said to me, "Who's gonna host?" And I was like, "I thought you were fucking hosting." And he's like,
No, I'm cameraman.
"No, I'm cameraman." And I was like, "You fucking what?" So he just sprung it on me on the day, and I was like, "Well, I guess I'm fucking facing this organization." And then like started hosting and shit. All of a sudden, I know Bodsy would be there, but I like had to sort of put him for tryouts and shit. I didn't figure like the way it would work
And
out.
I've never met Bodsy before until that first event as well.
Yeah, and the funniest thing is, I hadn't met Bodsy in person until that first event.
Oh,
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
literally, I fucking just had faith in what I'd seen, like, they could do and, like, what he was actually, his intentions were. So, shout out, Bodsy. You're a real one, because I was right about that one.
Yeah, big shout out to Bodsy. He was the one that invited
Yeah.
me to do battle stuff in the first place.
Where is the studio, Bodsy?
What? Oh, where's, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bodsy's actually in the studio with us now.
Super Bodsy, brother!
Super Bodsy, brother!
You can sit down in between yous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like that.
Jesus. No, yeah, you can sit there.
There we go.
Super Bodsy, brother!
Wait, you know what we need? Like on the topic of Super Bodsy, brother?
What?
We need to make more limited edition Bodsies. And the next one has to be Bankstown Bodsy.
Bodsy.
2200
brother.
Bankstown Bodsy!
2200, brother.
Yeah.
2200.
Brother!
Right, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna get ordering pizza because I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving.
Starving like Marvin.
Starving like Marvin. Alright, Offers near me. Where's the Domino's near here? It's Ingle Farm, isn't it?
Monopara. What the fuck would it be?
I mean, yeah, I was looking at the one that said Ingle Farm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go to Monopara. It'll be this one, won't it? No, that's Gawler. That's Monopara. Monoparo. All right. What do you want to see?
You know what? Why don't we do the timesheets?
What?
Times.
Yeah, we're gonna do set times. Good idea.
You know who we got to perform a really special set this event? Even Soap doesn't know yet. I organised it myself.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, me versus Pell. That's the set. That'll be the cover.
That's a set up to get you murdered.
Well, I hope so. I don't mind being body bagged. I don't mind losing a battle as long as it's a good battle. So Pell, bring a game.
Bring a game.
Bring your game. Dusky's left a really long comment. I need to read it. Semi-gutted.
I was recovering from glandular fever or whatever. Haha, would have definitely joined in on the journey. So it says journey.
Oh, I think that's what he's talking about, the first event. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What's the street number?
82.
Yeah, you're gonna come outside and not tell us on the fucking street.
Yeah.
I'll send you the.
Yeah, send it to me, dickhead. He's almost just found out where the studio was live and direct.
We're actually somewhere in Melbourne.
Yeah, this is actually
Yeah, this is 82 Nunya Road. It's right behind your mum's house.
in Fitzroy.
So if your mum comes looking, she's going to be... No, we won't go there. I'm about to send you something there, so... Well, we can't do the segment yet.
We'll do the segment soon.
You guys can wait in awkward silence.
Shannon, you haven't said much. What's your role next event?
What's my role?
Yeah, what's your role?
You usually just said the cameraman.
Yeah, I know, but like, how do you feel
How do I feel?
being a cameraman?
I just hope I'm good.
This one's pretty straightforward because you're going to be on the camera that's off the stage.
Mm.
So you literally just press record
Yeah.
and then press record again, which
And then-
acts as a stop button.
Yeah. And then,
Actually, I'll teach you how to turn the camera on and off because last time, shout out to Josh, you are a legend, but you left the camera on and killed my battery. So I have to swap batteries, but anyways,
Wait,
it's not even important.
keep going.
keep talking.
Yeah, so I'll show you what to do. I've set the autofocus on, so you don't need to do anything at all. You just press record and that's it.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, this is me and you.
Um,
do that, me and you.
So keep talking so they can't hear us. So how are you doing, Shayna? Hey, what's that? Can you give me that? What does it say on there?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh,
So yeah. And he'll just be like,
oh,
Live and direct.
he's gonna fucking-
Someone
does
click
he
that.
know everyone? Because I know everyone that he's known, but we barely ever spoke.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, how the fuck does this work?
Don't mind us. We're just talking about a gig that we've been confirmed for that might get announced later. But that's all I'm saying on that.
Is that juicy gossip I hear?
That's
Juicy gossip time!
Top lava puff pastries, boys.
So, what, in your opinion, Shayna, which battle are you more excited to see on the night?
Yeah, what battle are you the most excited for?
Which depends what I'm excited for, like a harsh battle. I don't know, hated but
Like, what
no,
do
I
you
really
see?
want to think about it.
Alright, rather than saying what your favourite is, what do you see each battle being? Like, what do you see Fuss and Avon being? Not who won, but like what type of battle?
I reckon there'll be a lot of rebuttals in that one. Oh, a lot of freestyles or something, I reckon, in the Avons. And Big Fuss one. Maybe some rolling on the ground.
Shout out Big Fuss.
The most hated battle, I reckon, will be the Fetus and DK one, I reckon.
I'm coming with a lot of
Yeah.
peace and tranquility in this one. You don't have to worry about no aggression from me. I'm taking a whole new approach.
I don't think you know what either of those two words mean.
Peace and tranquility.
Yeah.
I don't think it does either.
Well, you want me to break down every single one, what I reckon, or?
Yeah.
So name each one.
Break
So,
it down, DJ.
Avon's Big versus Big Fuss, you already did.
Mhm.
And then Otis versus Oscar the Disciple.
What is the chicken fucking one called on this?
Chicken.
Yeah, I would just look for the word chicken and then whittle it down.
I've looked for it. It's not even fucking here.
Look for the word barbecue.
I have.
If you guys want to see
Barbecue
the
chicken
background
and
stuff,
bacon.
Yeah.
Soap is having background chicken problems.
Kamira knows about chicken problems.
Oh,
What the hell is there red onions on that? Gross.
Onions aren't bad.
they are pretty gross.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like red onions. Why are they called red onions when they're purple?
No, but they got Russia bacon,
Fuck,
seasoned
let's
chicken.
Google it.
Yeah.
Why are red onions? Why are red onions purple? That's what. Why?
DK sorting out a lifelong concern of why red onions are called red onions when they're purple. They actually stain your fingers a bit as well.
That's not an answer I was expecting.
Okay.
So, according to the internet, red is a catch-all term for a loose group of hues, including yellow, orange, pink, and purple. And red onions have earned their red name because their skins have been used to make red dye.
What?
So there you go. Sort of, I guess what they're saying is sort of from the logic of how you've got like red, green, and blue, like the three
Yeah,
colours that
that-
make up all the colours. Like red is just they're red. You know what I mean?
So why the fuck not call it purple onion? when
What's
it's
the
purple?
next conspiracy? Sound off in the comments. If you have any questions you want Googled and announced on live stream.
You know, Dusky comes across as one of those conspiracy people. Dusky, give us something. Do you believe in Chupacabra? Or Sasquatch?
Who do you
Or
think
is the
built the
moon landing
pyramids?
real? Let us know.
No, I'm not going to say. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
So Oscar the Disciple versus
Yeah,
Otis.
Yeah. Well, watching Oscar the last battle, he seems like he could write more in depth, but Otis has got a better stage presence and funnier, so it can go either way. But I'd pick Otis.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Oscar's only second battle in, so it's going to be unpredictable because a lot of people do one battle and think, nah, I want to come with a different style. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
And they might change it up completely. Like you might come with all comedy this time. So
Like, I reckon
don't know.
Oscar will come
I
with
am
more
excited to
punchlines.
see it though. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the interesting ones.
Word on the street is Oscar is coming with a slightly different approach from his last
Yeah.
battle. He hasn't said exactly what, but that's
You know what's going to be really challenging with that event?
what.
The camera guy's going to be doing that.
And then
They need like one of those like you know those like tripod mounts, but like one that's just like you can bevel it on it.
Yeah. You know what would be funny if we keep booking Oscar for like really short people to battle? It's like throughout his whole battle career.
who's actually shorter out of Otis and DK?
I think he'd be around the same height. I'm curious. Yeah, you're gonna have to stand side by side with
Yeah.
him.
Hey, what? Who what?
Who's
Who's
shorter?
shorter?
You're Otis.
I think I'm like just taller than Otis, but
Okay.
just like.
Depends if he gets some gel and puts his mullet up.
Have to have a face off.
I can guarantee you Otis has bigger TNs.
And we're about to go to break in a second because I have to go send someone sick to get some drinks.
No votes. Why do you need to go on break for that? Do your thing.
Alright, go get some drinks.
We're up to Oscar versus Otis, so who's next? Fetus and DK, then yeah.
Yeah. I already said that, didn't I?
Send me a list of what drinks you want.
Why the fuck won't this confirm my order?
What do you want, Uber Eats or?
Fucking Domino's.
And yes, if you're wondering, I am going to the servo with my balaclava on.
And his finger guns.
Whoa, I'm busy.
Someone sick.
So,
Sick.
DK versus Fetus.
All I'm going to say is I just reckon it's going to look like both of them hate each other. That's all it's going to look like that.
I think that sounds like a standard fetus battle. Pearl versus
Oh,
someone sick.
someone sick's going to get body, I reckon. No.
Shane, I'll get my belt.
Fuck that's the hardest one. Because like you said, you guys write similar.
Fuck this. It's literally not letting me fucking order. It's really fucking stupid.
What's wrong with it?
It's been fucking gay.
But I just reckon you'll come with more multi-syllables and more confident. So,
Me,
Yeah.
multi-syllables. I'm known as Australia's finest
Yeah,
single syllable, right? But yeah.
yeah, but what I've seen
Yeah.
at the fetus one, yeah.
Okay, and what's the last? The main event of the evening.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Gang Gang Etang Wang versus Camira the Rapper.
Mm.
That's one I have to really think about because it could go either way. Because Camira's been inactive for so long that it could come with a completely
I
different.
think Camaro will come
style.
with a lot more serious stuff, like just bars on bars, and Etang will be more jokes and obviously bars. I don't know
Yeah.
what to break. I don't know what else to say about it, really.
We have been streaming for 55 minutes, so you can't go on break.
It's not been that long already.
Well, give it
Yeah, I know.
give it 4 more minutes just to make it even.
Yeah. We'll give it 4 more minutes. Alright,
4
in the
more
last
minutes
4
for
minutes.
the sickest. I'm about to go to the server. It's wicked.
Go to the
Anyways.
server, trust me, you go there, trust me, you can come back. Yeah, this is no fair.
Yeah, this is no fair. You can't even grow hair. Anyway.
Trust me, I don't need to grow hair. I steal all your mohair and use it as fur hair.
That's why I've always said like a 4-bar trade-off thing would be sick.
Mm.
It needs to be with 2 experienced freestylers, or unless they work together on writing it.
Wow, are you saying that there's some people playing their battles?
I mean, not that I say they're planning their battles, but like I've seen certain battles where Mac Lethal versus Dirtbag Dan, sorry.
Well, I was kind of thinking about that the other day. Like, if for like the performance sake of it, like, because I was thinking about the Greeley and Dundee battle, and like I was kind of thinking like, how can 2 battlers work together so they can put it on for the show, but then not have it so that it's all like planned out? And you could probably sit down with your opponent, and instead of just being like, oh, I'm saying this, and this, here's my bars. It's just going to be like, oh, the punchline to this is I'm going to say all that. You know what I mean? And then like forget about the rest. They just sort of have a vague idea of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you can bounce off each other. But even then, like, you would only really do that if it was like a super special battle, I think. Otherwise, like, keep it to yourself. But like, if it was like a heap special battle, like Dundee and Greeley, like,
Yeah.
you know, that would work. Because the crowd loved what they did, man. I don't know if that's how they did it, but
I don't know if they actually did it because I was thinking they might have done that because Greeley was rebuttaling stuff mid-verse.
yeah.
In all of Greeley's battles, he's done that.
Well, it was either they both just absolutely killed it on the freestyle rebuttals, or they sort of gave each other a heads up.
And the
Either way, it came
they
out sick,
were reacting to each other's lines.
Yeah.
Like you could tell it's not. They haven't heard it before.
Yeah,
So,
it was just a dope battle, man. Like I've watched it like half a dozen times since, bro. Like that whole scheme that like Dunners went on about, like, yeah, I like punching stuff. Like that thing is so funny, dude. Like,
Yeah, let me know what drinks you want. I'll go clean it up.
Like Red Bulls?
Oh, is that it? Show you a drink?
Or just purple or whatever you guys drink. I don't know.
I'm gonna get a 4-pack of Red Bulls.
Yeah, I'll just have that. And
Yeah.
whatever's easy.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, they literally are listening to everything.
Where's this stuff there?
No, I was just saying, like, when you said that, what's it called? The fucking, like, you gotta listen to what happens behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Don't listen.
Okay, yeah. They're gonna hear what drinks.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, they hear everything behind the scenes. Alright, we're gonna go on a break now.
Like, if they're hearing everything behind the scenes, why are we going on break?
Alright, be right back. We back. We back.
We're still on our
Can you
place.
still hear us? Make sure that you can still hear us. We can't see on the screen, you know what I mean? Can you still hear us, bros? Great, you got the red balls. So I'm talking about like the mini reds. You got small ones.
They don't have the big ones.
You can have 2 4-packs. You're going to sit through them in 2 seconds.
They can have two. They can have one each. I don't want to do
God damn.
Give it, mate.
Letting us down constantly. There, okay?
Oh, give it to Shano, man, because I've got JD's in there.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
suspicious.
He's got JD's in there that he's going to keep drinking. Alright, we're back. And that also means we're heading to a new section, people. Do you know what it is?
Oh, look out! Oh, they got a little bit of a sneak peek, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Alright, sorry if you heard that, because...
Wait, is it just him in the shop?
What, am I doing this completely solo?
No, give me a second, give me a second.
Oh,
We gotta
can we
do...
get back in there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go back in there. Yeah, go
Wait,
back in there.
for the first one that we're talking about, should we get the tracks up?
Don't worry, yeah, I'm doing something, but we're going to have an intro, don't worry, you're going to love this.
Good evening, everybody. You about to see something special?
Yeah, we back, alright.
We out here.
Yeah, someone's special.
Someone special.
Now we got a special intro coming, so we'll talk to you in 2 seconds.
I shouldn't really be sitting here with you.
We're back.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the news presented by Watch Your Mouth with DK. Now, tonight we have a couple of things we want to talk about. Nothing too serious. We just want to give this a trial run and see what you guys think about it. Now, first thing we want to talk about, I'm sure everyone's heard the tracks. Enter and Snow Badman are going at each other. There's a bit of a diss war going on, a little bit of a backstory behind that. Do we want to maybe show the viewers the old tracks, give them sound, or
Copyright.
can't do that. All right. So anyway, if you haven't listened to it, Enter has a track called Snowfall. Snow Badman has a track called Eye for an Eye. They're going at each other. Snow Badman dissed Enter first. It was kind of a little bit subliminal, but also really obvious at the same time how he did it. And then Enter just responded just with the most obvious in-your-face diss ever. It's worth checking out.
And for the backstory that people are asking for, I will chime in. It is so clear that is usually a
Just
sports reporter.
Be aware that most of the backstory involves words that we can't say on live stream.
Most of the backstory involves him insinuating, he's questioning his sexuality for actions that Snowy said in the past. And Enter still has beef with him for 10 years. So that's pretty much the story from the background.
Yep, so that whole beef's going on.
Zoom's good.
Hey?
Zoom's good, leave it at that.
Alright, roger that. Now, on to the next bit of breaking news. Raz over in Melbourne is going and starting a Grime Clash League, which is very exciting. The first ever for Australia. It's going to be called the Clashes. It'll be happening in Melbourne December 8th. and it's quoted here as going to be absolute madness with hottest grime artists from around the country going head-to-head on a 3-round grime clash with local producers on the rhythms. So get very excited for that. We hope those guys do very well.
Can you explain what a grime clash is for those who don't know?
Soap can explain that.
Sure,
Not going to get around grime at all.
Grime clashes are like they're pretty much on-beat battles with wheel-ups and people grime things, and it's pretty much like an on-beat battle, but there's a quicker pace. The beats are all grime, and you can have a thing called a wheel-up, which is like, say you get to a thing and you shut the crowd down, they'll wheel it back up to the beginning of the verse that you spat, and you'll go over and over. The concepts are sick. Grime clashes are proven being dope in the UK, so it'll be amazing.
Much better than I could have possibly explained it. All right, on to the next bit of news. 50 Cent has announced a tour of Australia. That will be happening later this year. Has he announced a date yet? I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure, but rumour is he's going to be in.
Oh, it's in December. It's running from December. So starts 2nd of December in Perth, hits Adelaide on the 4th, Melbourne on the 6th. We got Sydney on the 8th, Brizzy on the 10th, and Auckland on the 14th. So 50 Cent's going around. It's a get rich or die trying tour, so it's a bit of a throwback to his old greats. So that'll be pretty exciting. Hopefully we'll all be there as a staff party. Now onto some non-music related news. We're a big fan of our combat sports and entertainment sports and all that kind of stuff here. Iron Sheik, an absolute legend in what he does. He's passed away on Wednesday. He was 81 when he passed. Big shout out, big rest in peace to Iron Sheik, and condolences to his family. And in breaking news, it appears beef between Ja Rule and Eminem has kicked off amidst rumours that Eminem touched Ja Rule's uncle in a Burger King car park. So stay tuned for that story as it unfolds. And now I'll be moving to Soap Suds the Weatherman for our weekly news report.
It's cold, motherfucker!
All right, and that's it for the news. All right, back to regular scheduling. Get the camera out of my face.
And back to the regular schedule programming. Sorry about that.
That news reporter was a handsome fella, but I don't want him on the show again.
Yeah, no, get rid of it. Sorry, guys. Everyone decided to whip out the Doritos and the dip. I can't miss out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's spicy.
It's nice, isn't it?
That is spicy. This.
And you call me what?
You are.
Your taste buds are white. Your taste buds have got a last name Johnson.
There's no spice in it
No.
whatsoever.
You're full of shit.
No, it's not.
Your whole face
That's
is
what I'm
coloured.
talking about.
Really?
He's white as
Nothing
hell.
whatsoever.
No, see, I can handle actual chili, but not chemical spice, and that's chemical spice. Like anything like wasabi and stuff like that, no.
Can we just get condolences in group for him?
Wait, we got no news on New Zealand. One out, still nothing.
Oh yeah, and 1 ounce New Zealand. They've been dropping a lot of battles lately. I do believe they're moving forward, and they will be bringing out Chilla Jones and a few other people. So stay tuned. It looks like in the future they'll be doing some big things for them.
Dusky, like I said at the start of the news segment, it was a trial run. I just pulled a few things out my ass. All right, we're out here eating Doritos, taking the piss. Don't take it so seriously, brother.
Sorry, Chad.
I don't even think it's spicy.
It's a good kind of spice, though. It's what you want.
I like real chili. I'm a big Uncle Roger fan, and
To be honest, We grew up like in a hell multicultural school though, so me and Shane would probably know like hell hectic spice compared to you guys. Like,
Depends whose lunch you stole that day, eh?
Because we have in a school with a Catholic school, whatever.
yeah, no, a Christian and a Catholic school because it's split into 3 separate
Yeah.
campuses. Then you just got the public school. The dude's like, "Hey, you want to get stabbed?"
I'm gonna get stabbed at least one and have a choice in what I'm gonna be stabbed with. That makes any sense.
Chopstick.
Least amount of damage.
Right. Now we come into the home stretch because we haven't really got any jobs done. Anything now? We've showed you all the cool stuff. We've had our chats with the people. When the pizza gets here, we're probably going to end the stream and get on with doing actual work.
Yeah, honestly, as much as we wanted to do it on the camera, like it is a bit distracting.
Yes. It's awkward as fuck. So we'll be letting you guys go in 12 minutes. Any questions you have for us, the staff, hell, the battlers, and we'll get them to them over the week. Let me know.
Hell yeah, brother.
How's this one day when we all get famous? Me and Shane.
If anyone's got a hot mum they want interviewed, hit us up. We're here to help.
Because, yeah, we waiting for pizza like OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Now that Soph's about to leave the room, we can say what we really think of him.
Wait till we leave first.
Yeah, Soph's not bad, eh? He's alright. I don't mind him too much. Except... Oh,
Yeah, nothing bad to be said, no. I'm just waiting for the pizza to roll up. Yeah, my pizza's ready in store. Means it'll be on the way soon.
hey, how's this? First one to enter the event, one drink on me.
First person through the door gets 1 drink on sick.
Non-alcoholic.
No.
No, you can pick whatever you want.
You just can't tell him what it is because he's not allowed to buy it for you. Right, everyone's just absolutely attacking this and we got fucking...
I can picture... Oh, it's like... Yeah, okay. I can picture Dusty with a tent outside Enigma Bar now. The junior staff will be like, "Oh, are you here for tonight's event?" "Oh, no, watch your mouth, it's like 2 weeks away." Well, I'll keep my position in line.
Off now, then, boys. Enjoy it. I'll see you sometime.
That's it, Duffy. Have fun.
Sucking.
Be safe on your walk. Don't talk to strangers.
Don't get kidnapped.
And if you do, make sure they're offering.
What are you talking about? There's no fucking +1s.
+1, what?
We just said +1s rock up every time.
Rock up with the kidnapper.
No +1, bro. Everyone's through fucking mosh ticks. If you want to get in, you go through mosh ticks.
Can we announce something else?
Oh yeah, there will, and we repeat, will be tickets.
Not guaranteed, because we might sell out
Yeah,
still.
we might sell out. But if we don't sell out, there will be tickets available on the door for $25. $25.
We do have to raise the price because the people at the door are charging fees and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So at the door, it's going to cost you more. So save your money. Go buy them.
That's the same as every fucking event.
Yeah.
Every event. You get them online, you get them early, you get them cheaper. Get them online and get them cheaper, people.
Plus, if you get them online, you can show it to your mate.
Exactly.
Okay, look, I have a ticket and you don't suck in. I'm going there and you're not. Not that I've ever done that to anyone, but
Can we talk about someone's done to you, though?
what?
Use your name to get in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a power move, though. I respect it.
Oh, yeah, it might be him, yeah, but I'm not sure. I can't even remember.
How's this? Since Dusky's our most loyal viewer, let's all say something positive about Dusky that we love. Soap first.
He is always here supporting the stream like an absolute legend.
Dusky makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside.
Of his butthole.
He's my dad.
Dusty's my dad.
Alright, Dusky has a really beautiful mullet that I'm really jealous of because my wife does not let me have mullets.
Are you serious? You go. He's got so much sauce on it. And with that, we'll leave you with a motherfucker got salsa on his belly. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.